This is Fam Electric Ghost, and this episode, Peg gets deep into expansive sound with the track Sex Positive. Now, the track Sex Positive gets into this idea that is out there, and I got it from Google, and I've been talking to my daughter, but it's an attitude toward human sexuality that regards all consensual sexual activities as fundamentally healthy and pleasurable, encouraging sexual pleasure and experimentation. The sex positive movement also advocates for comprehensive sex education and safe sex as part of its campaign. So, in this particular song, Josephine Electric, my alter ego, is really being a big proponent of being sex positive. And so, the idea that sex is not dirty, it's not, a negative thing, that's what she's going to be promoting, and that's how she lives her life. On the other side, we have the song Miscarried Down Low, who is the opposite of that, is someone who is hedonistic, addictive personality, alcoholic, kind of drug addicted. It seems like she's maybe a sorority frat type of lounge crazed individual that's drinking, Jimmy Bean down right through, just drinking the whole bottle down her throat, stirring up cocaine, having risky sex, and not being sex positive. So she's like the polar opposite of the sex positive character. And in these two sessions, in this session, we kind of went both ways to show the dichotomy and the kind of split nature of Josephine's personality, in that sometimes she is the sex positive character, and sometimes she's more like Carrie Down Low. And the idea, we also did a couple cool things with our Moog. We were playing with a new concept of using the sequencer on the actual synthesizer to drive the sample and hold circuit, and also using the drone to create this kind of interesting envelope follow, kind of 2600 like sample and hold capability that you hear on a song example would be like Who Are You, or The Relay by The Who. So it ends up being, once you put it on drone, you have the oscillation and modulation from the LFO and the sample and hold circuit running through the sequencer on the back of the synthesizer. You get a really interesting behavior. We get this kind of up and down interval randomized thing, and if you put the sequencer on like random, it does even more. And then if you play with the low pass filter and the high pass filter in parallel, you get this interesting sound. And then later we actually went and played a very discordant pitch bending solo using the spring reverb and the actual oscillator sync capability, and kind of pushing the pitch. So it creates this very kind of glitchy, discordant, psychedelic sound. And the other piece of this song and Miscarried Download is the fact we used an Arturia Beatset Pro with the JDXI to create a really driving industrial techno beat that's repetitive, but it's very interesting. It's got a really good feel. And then all the variation is coming from the Moog solo. So the Moog solo gives it some varied sound, but it's got a real steady beat. So somewhat like using hardware-based synths to create a clip that you repeat in a loop, which is one of the things you can do with hardware synths, and you can get a very tight loop from using LFOs or sequencers to do the same thing you do with clip-based, sample-based type loops. But this is not a sample. This is actually created sounds, created tones. So both of these songs together kind of with this idea of expansive sound in different ways. And so we're very happy that we were able to put this together. And again, we do interview individual artists on a different version of our show. And in that version of the show, we were able to talk to artists from around the world. We do so for free, and we would ask you to spread the word. And if you want to be a guest, you can send us a message on our Facebook. It's like, have family like a ghost, send a direct message if you want to be on the show. But because we do it for free, we're looking for donations from those who think what we're doing is cool. So if you're into that, please click the PayPal me link. You can support us with any amount you want. It's fully secure. Or go through Anchor FM and become a supporter of the podcast at $1 a month or $4.99 a month. And it allows us to be able to interview independent artists around the world. And alternatively, you can just spread the word and have people listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcast, or Anchor FM, or any podcast platform you like Radio Public or Overcast or Google Play. We thank you for listening, and hope you are being creative and safe. Stay socially distant, wear a mask, protect your neighbor, protect yourself.
I want down what we carry down low. And you know you couldn't contain that load. And you got nose for a blow. And you got a soul with nowhere to go. Out on the lawn with the girl you don't even know. And went out there cause she gave you some blow. And you couldn't even contain your load. And now you're downtown and you can't go home. Out of town we must carry down low. And you know you can't contain that load. And she just said you can walk on in some blow. And now you're on the lawn with some girl you don't even know. There's no way that you could ever go home. There's no way that you could contain that load. The faithful something so you know. They do something you don't even know which way's home. Lost soul and wanted a bone. Out in town we must carry down low. Couldn't even contain that load. Now you're on the lawn with some girl you don't even know. Just in you down with nowhere to go. You know it's soul. You know it's full of blow. Get ready for the overdose. I'm in town with me carry down load. And now you couldn't contain that load. You're on the lawn with some girl you didn't know. And she said she see cause you scored some blows. You don't know. No direction home. All you want to do is bone. No direction home. All you want to do is not be alone. Out in the town we must carry down low. Couldn't even contain that load. No, on the lawn with some girl you didn't know. And just cause she offered you some free blow. Get ready for the overdose. No direction home. Get ready for the overload. Get ready for that overdose. Out on the lawn when you miscarry down load. Couldn't even contain that load. No, you're gonna drop. No, you're gonna get close to the overdose. Can't go home. Not the girl that you know. And she offered you that free blow. Out on town, miscarried down low. Couldn't even contain that load. And now you got all TF overload. Yeah, this is a song where folks got nowhere to go, and no direction at home. You're just here for overload. You're just here for the TF overdose. Now I'm downtown with carry down low, getting ready to overcome overdose. Now we're down, miscarry, overload. You know you're just born to bone. Out of town with miscarry, down low. Can't even contain that load. Out alone with some girl you don't even know. And somehow she got the dimmer beam down her throat. Ready for the overflow. Out of town with miscarry down low. The kind of girl, nowhere to go. Out alone, girl you don't even know. She took the dimmer beam right down her throat. TF overflow. Town with miscarry overdose. Oh, you know you couldn't even contain that load. Out on the lawn with some girl you don't even know. And she took the dimmer beam all the way down the throat. TF overflow. Girl you don't even know. She's wrecked, she got overload. TF overdose. On a town with miscarry, I don't know. I can't even contain my load. On a town with a girl you don't even know. And she took the dimmer beam all the way down her throat. The TF overflow. TF overdose. Hatred shouldn't exist. On patrol, you better tell Tom and Dick. Hatred shouldn't exist. On patrol, you better tell Tom and Dick. Sex positive is how we live. With the other we coexist. Sex positive is how we live. And tell the old man to flip this. Sex positive is how we live. Tell Tom and Dick to flip on this. Sex positive is how we get. But do you really want the kids? On patrol with Tom and Dick. In the hatred they do live. Sex positive, we kiss. And the other we don't flip. Tell Tom and Dick, hatred's how they exist. And tell the old man to flip this. Sex positive is how we coexist. With the other that we kiss. With the other that we kiss, yo. Sex positive is how we live. And with the other that we kiss. Tell Tom and Dick on patrol to flip this. Cause the hatred's how they exist. They're using a gun in their fist. You better tell Tom and Dick on patrol to flip this. And the other they should kiss. Sex positive is how we live. And with the other we kiss. gun in the fist on the other that they should kiss. The Tom and Dick in hatred they live. They don't know how to coexist. Tom and Dick on patrol, use their guns in the fist. They don't know how to coexist. Sex positive is how we live with the other that we kiss. Sex positive is how they do it, how we do it, how we do it. Yeah, sex positive is all we do. Yeah, to exist. You better tell Tom and Dick on patrol with the guns and the fist. You better tell the Tom and Dick, you know, Lord maniac, you go and flip. Sex positive is how we live. And tell the old man to flip this. You know, with the other, they reach a French kiss. And tell the old man to flip on this. Tell the old man to flip on this. Yeah, with the other that we should French kiss. Tell Tom and Dick to coexist. Stop using the guns, the knees and the fist. With the other they should kiss. Sex positive, it is how we live. With the other we French kiss. Sex positive, it coexist. Telling Tom and Dick to not use the fist. Tell the old man to flip this. Tell the old man to flip this. Tell the old man to flip this. Sex positive is how we live. With the other we French kiss. Sex positive is how we live. Attack everybody in this. Sex positive is how we live. Tell everyone to text this. In heaven and hell, oh I'd rather have bliss while we coexist. Sex positive is the way to live. Tell Tom and Dick don't use your gun in your fist. The French kiss the other that to flip. Tell the orange maniac to kiss off on this. Yeah, tell the orange maniac to flip on this. And sex positive is what it is. Now when youth, we know how to receive and give. Yeah, old youth know how to receive and they know how to give. Tell the old maniac to flip on this. Sex positive is what this is. Tom and Dick better learn how to flip on this. Sex positive is how we live. The other we French kiss. Tell Tom and Dick put the gun away and learn how to kiss. The other they shouldn't miss. Don't use your fist on your little miss. Don't use your fist on the people flip. Don't use your hatred on the people flip. Oh, we know we should coexist. Yeah, sex positive is the way to live. Tell Tom and Dick, I'll flip on this. Tell Tom and Dick, I'll flip on this. Tell Tom and Dick, want to flip on this. Stop using your gun in your fist. Tell Tom and Dick to flip on this. Stop using the gun and just French kiss. The other, really like your little miss. You shoot in here with the blue fist. Yeah, tell Tom and Dick, stop hitting the little miss with the blue fist. Tell Tom and Dick, stop hitting the little miss with the blue fist. We should all coexist. Sex positive is what it is. And we're stopping using that blue fist. Stop using the blue fist. Well, we should all coexist. Tell Tom and Dick to stop using the blue fist. Oh no.